It's sophomore night here at the Den on the campus of Southwestern College as the 13-14 Jaguars host the 8-18 San Diego Mesa Olympians here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Once again, Bo Furtick, Scott Catlin with you on the call. Scat, we came off of a heartbreaker that last game, and then Southwestern followed it up with a tough loss in overtime against Palomar in OT. And then Cuyamaca, they got the win. But their last three games have been decided by less than 3 points.
Yeah, in the end of the season, this is a must-win for the program. Not just to have a chance for the postseason, but to move the program forward and build on what they've been trying to strive for all season.
And let's get to our starting lineups. We'll start with the visiting Olympians. Number 1, 5'9" sophomore guard, Quajon Young, averaging 8 points per game. The team's leading scorer, wear number 4, Steve Stinson out of San Diego. Hans Noor out of Kearney, the 6'5" sophomore forward, wears number 11. And number 22, Nick Hodge, and number 33, Chanel Mbala. And for the home team, it's sophomore night. Jalen Bandy, Damon Johnson, Diego Munoz, Darian Carter-Hollinger, and the 6'11" sophomore power forward, Caleb Wilson. It's the Olympians taking on the Jaguars here. Sophomore night, last game of the regular season for the Jaguars. Olympians have one more. This should be a good one. Also talking about just carrying momentum into next season. A win tonight gets them back to 500 and keeps them above 500 in conference play.
Yeah, and they've been playing good basketball as of late. They just, they had some tough squeakers. To elevate your program, you got to find a way to pull those games out. Shot clock issue. It seems like every game we start out with something like that.
Nothing but up from here.
That's right.
This is Mbala out of Africa. Baby hook shot, rebound DCH. Mbala shoots 54% from the field. Speaking with the coaches before the game, they said he wasn't even a basketball guy when he came to the U.S., but because of his size and strength, they tested him out. Couldn't make a bucket to save his life, but now he's a 10-10 double-double guy.
Well, he's probably still hasn't nowhere gotten close to his ceiling either.
He's a freshman.
Yeah, and he still might be growing.
They also have Michael Bangana out of Uganda. He stands at 6'10". He's their freshman center. Caleb Wilson, the 6'11" sophomore power forward, has the size advantage. Will they decide to use it is the question.
Well, I'm going to say he has a height advantage. I don't know if he necessarily has a size advantage.
Yeah, that's actually well said. Yeah, Mbala, good size to him.
He looks pretty solid to me.
Bandy's been getting it going as this season goes. Off the bounce, strong on the shot, one and done for the Jags.
Yeah, he rushed that a little bit.
This is Stinson, their leading scorer, averaging 15 points per game. Young. Over to Hodge. Southwestern playing the man-to-man defense. Kicks it near side to Noor. And Munoz with the rebound. Strong rebound.
It's a good rebound.
DCH pivots.
Good pass.
Nice look down low.
Yeah.
Caleb Wilson with the two-hand jam.
Yeah, that's a good pass there.
Wilson with the flush to start tonight's contest. It's a good way to start the ball game.
Absolutely.
The long three from the southpaw knocks it down.
That's a bad sign. The first time they played, the Olympians were lights out from the outside. So
Olympians shot 54% from the field, 6 of 12 from beyond the arc, and what was it? 24 of 31 from the free throw line. That's just insane.
Bad
and
pass.
A little too hot to handle.
Yeah, I still think they have to run them off the three-point line. And then, of course, if they shot that many free throws, they're going to have good rotations.
Yeah. Noor
It's a good strong
to the
move.
cup.
Good
Blocked by
recovery.
Wilson. Wilson averages 4 blocks per game, leading the state. Well contended there. Down low to Mbala using his body and size and finishes with the offhand.
Well, that's decent footwork for someone new to basketball.
Jaguars chasing 3 here in the early going. Damon Johnson out of Serbia. Diego Munoz pulls the trigger.
Well, Munoz not shy.
Let alone being sophomore night trying to stack the box
Yeah,
score.
get it going early.
Making sure he's going to take advantage of every minute here on the floor. And unfortunately, I mean, this might be a last basketball game for some of these basketball guys.
Yeah.
It's a bittersweet moment. Do you remember that moment where you thought, or you knew it might be your last football game at Southwestern?
Yeah, well, I knew I was gonna be moving on to play. So from a football standpoint, I knew I was gonna move on. I knew when my last basketball game was, and that was rough.
Wilson with 4 early points for Southwestern. Were there any extra? Were you extra anxious at all? Or were you just like ready to get on the floor and make it your best game of the season?
I actually played hurt with a bad sprained ankle, but there was no way I was gonna miss that game.
Right.
And then we were getting smashed, but I decided I'm a first point guard, but I decided to take my shots that game and actually have my highest scoring output. I didn't take bad shots. I just took my shots.
Stinson kicks to the corner.
Oh.
3, weak side rebound Wilson. Wilson having a nice game to start. 3.5 minutes in. 4 points and a couple rebounds with a block shot.
Well, they always seem to do better when Wilson asserts himself early. No, where you going?
Bandy gets it to Munoz off the dribble.
There you go.
Fires away.
See, now that one he got his feet set, got in rhythm, shot his shot.
First 3 of the night for the Jaguars, and first lead as well. Actually, no, they did score first.
Yes.
Blocked by Wilson on Stinson. This is their leading scorer.
Yeah, he's
To
good.
the cup. Blocked again by Wilson. If one block wasn't good enough, let me get a double on it.
Yeah, and that's just forcing it. Like that's a scorer trying to get involved, and a little too much dribbling and forcing the ball. He needs to dish that or pull it back out.
Took on 3 guys.
Yeah, if 3's on you, then that means 2 are open.
Yeah, right. This is Nord open floor, guarded by the 6'11" Caleb Wilson. That's blocked by Munoz. Nice help defense by number 5.
That's a good timeout by the Olympians.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job attacking the paint, but the defense on the Jaguars just doing a better job.
Well, setting the tone matters, and even if they weren't blocking these shots, which they are, these contests are messing up the rhythm of the Olympians. The Olympians, remember last time they played, got some easy shots.
Yeah.
So I think the coach is like trying to settle them down right now. The Jaguars have set the tone and taken momentum. They need to just keep it going.
It's nice to see the Jaguars get off to a nice start. We've seen previous games where it just took them a while to find their groove.
Right. So hopefully they'll sustain it.
Olympians have the ball under their basket with 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Don't give up an open 3.
Mbala on the inbound pass gets it to Stinson, the pull up, and finds nothing but that. Ties it at 7.
Yeah, sometimes it only takes those scores 1.
Bandy wants ISO.
Give it up.
Hesitates. Gets it to DCH. Cross-court pass to Munoz. Bandy from the corner.
Gotta follow your shot.
Long rebound by the Olympians. Young in open floor, gets it to Noor. And Bala asking for it down low.
Yeah, he's upset he didn't get it.
Noor to the basket, no travel call. Young off the pump fake, and he's fouled on the way up. He'll head to line to shoot 2. Coach Shelley in his second season. What we're going to call that? We're going to call that salmon or pink?
Go with salmon.
Yeah, I think so. You're a confident man. How often do you wear pink, partner?
I wear it to the gym sometimes when I'm in a spar, just to set the tone.
just to give him a little extra jab or two.
Yeah.
I mean, you get beat by a guy in pink. That's not a good feeling.
Yeah, that way. Hey, I might even paint my toes and do it. I tell him if you can't beat me, if you can't beat me up, you can't say anything about it.
Jaguars free throw line extended right now. Get it to DCH. That mid-range game. This is his game right here, but it's poked away by Baker. Baker in the open floor throws it down, and Mesa with their largest lead up 4.
This is where the Jaguars run into trouble sometimes. Those live ball turnovers. Got to clean that up. Get a good set here, reestablish themselves. Too much dribbling.
Munoz looking for an open body. He's going to take it himself, then kicks it to Bandy. Open look.
There you go.
And Bandy sinks the 3. His first field goal of the night cuts the deficit to 1. Bandy's been much more confident as this season's gone along.
Yeah, when he's assertive and sets his feet, he's a good shooter.
Stinson off the dribble, strong rebound by Wilson.
Yeah, you can tell Stinson's a scorer, but he's forcing it a little bit right now.
Munoz way off the mark and off the Jaguars.
Yeah, I think he rushed that one a little bit.
Jaguars with a pair of 3s as Jartavius Jackson checks in, replacing Diego Munoz. Quajon Young leads all Mesa scorers with 5. High off the glass, well contended, but better offense.
That's a good shot.
Hodge with his first field goal. Increases the lead to 3. Bandy to the cup, fakes the pass, gets caught under the basket.
That has to be something. There's a lot of contact there.
They should reset the shot clock to 30. It's at 20 right now.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't think the person at the box score recognized. I don't think anyone recognizes it except for us.
Yeah, change of possession. Swing it, swing it. Uh-oh.
Jackson lost the ball, and Johnson got caught in a funny position, had to foul. Didn't have to foul, but
yeah,
just got caught.
Just kind of stumbled into him.
Young has a 3 already from downtown off the back iron. Rebound Johnson.
Yeah, he's confident with his shot.
Johnson back the other way. Shoots it with confidence and knocks down the long 2. Jaguars back down 1. Another quick shot.
Oh.
Rebound Johnson. Oh, a little unfortuitous for Johnson. Turned. And Young knocked it off his leg. Elijah Thomas is going to check in for the first time tonight. Stinson taking the ball out. Gets Thomas blocked by Wilson. Wilson already has 3 blocks today. Stinson, open look from 3 and drills the tray. Stinson now has 5.
Yeah, don't let him get going.
Olympians tie their largest lead back up 4. Johnson looking for a pick. Dribble drive, count the basket and 1.
Yeah, he's a little late. I was just about to say, I'd like to see the ball start touching the paint again.
Johnson, nice hesitation. gets around the defender, turns the corner.
Yeah, he stepped in a little late.
Johnson with his second field goal. Hans Noor from Kearney High School checks back in. And Johnson completes the three-point play. He now has 5 to lead all Jaguars scores. Stinson off the dribble, tough shot. Wilson turned his head. They're going to say it was deflected. Stinson is going to take a breather. I don't think Coach Nichols liked that shot too much.
Yeah, shot selection's not very good at the moment. But he's their scorer, so maybe he has a green light.
Jaguars looking to regain the lead 8 minutes into this first half. It's Johnson off the handoff. Tries to turn the corner. Good defense by Young. DCH near side to Bandy. Bandy off the mark. Strong rebound.
Yeah, that's a tough angle on that one. Oh,
the Euro and the block stuffed by Wilson. Wilson has a handful of blocks already.
Yeah, he already got his average. There you go.
And the three. Damon Johnson filling it early. He has 8 to lead all scorers. Nice to see Johnson. He's doubled his season average.
Ooh, that's deep.
From downtown. Young tipped out and tripped up by Jackson. A little out of control.
Yeah, that's
Jackson
unfortunate.
Gets charged with a foul. So far, it's been good basketball overall, though, huh?
Yeah.
Kevin Davis checks in, along with Devin Dunn and Baron Noble.
We'll see what happens with both teams have made a number of substitutions now, so let's see if the flow of the game stays the same, or who can establish or reestablish their style of play.
Tino Mendedovic also checks in for the Olympians. Kevin Davis, one of the other sophomores. 6'4" energy guy. I know you like him.
Yeah, I was just about to say these substitutions are 2 energy guys. So let's see if they utilize them. Get the ball in the paint. Should help on the offensive glass as well.
And you're talking about Dunn and Davis.
Both of them, yes.
And Balla tries to go up strong, stuffed by Wilson. Tries to get into the body of Wilson. Creates an off-balance shot.
Yeah, he didn't get the angle there.
Damon Johnson off the dribble, pull up. Two on one. Nice defense by Baron Noble to knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a good play by him, but overall that was poor transition defense. They got to get back.
Quentin Vela checks in for the first time today, replacing Damon Johnson. Johnson heads to the bench with a game-high 8.
This should be a good defensive unit.
And Balla still trying to go at Wilson. Wilson not letting him have anything. And the putback.
Good follow
by Noor, his first field goal. Ties it at 18. Noble
back
off the dribble, kicks it to the corner. Davis spin move. Or actually
good
scratch
shot.
that. Done with the spin move. Count the basket.
Good
Passed
shot.
up the open look. I don't know if he passed it up to get the better look, but nonetheless, Jaguars back with the lead.
Yeah, we know Dunn likes to drop step and spin, and he finishes those often.
On the season, Dunn's been averaging 6 points and a handful of rebounds. He'll be returning next year. 6'6" freshman small forward.
Yeah, his game's still developing too.
Dunn gets the rebound.
That's what he does.
Ball just finds him. Or he finds the ball.
Good
Vela
move.
with the scoop. His first field goal. Quentin, I would say, the guys who we've seen improve over the season. Vela and Bandy, those two guards.
Yes, and Dunn as well.
Off the dribble and the push by Noble.
Yeah, I think Vela just needed to figure out what his game was going to be. And once he found his niche, he's really grown into a solid player.
Yeah, and you mean solid because on the offense and defensive side.
Yeah, he's a good on-ball defender, but he's found a way to be productive on the offensive end as well. So he doesn't take a lot of shots, but he takes quality shots and he keeps the defense honest. And being a guard, you don't have to look to score all the time, but you have to be a threat to score.
Off the dribble, this is Baker, and he'll head the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Must have got him on the wrist.
So the largest lead for the Olympians was 4. And this is the largest lead for the Jaguars, up 4 with 9:34 remaining in the first half. Jaguars on the season averaging 71 per game, and the Olympians just under that at 68 points per game. Stinson checks back in after a short breather, replaces Mbala. Mbala definitely wasn't shy going after Wilson, but I'd say Wilson got the best of him after the first round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Baker goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He has 3 on the night. Vela off the dribble. Guarded by Thomas. Kicks it done. Ball rotation over to Noble for
That's
3.
Good, that extra pass.
He knocks down the open look. You always talk about that extra pass,
The
partner.
extra pass. Get the defense scrambling and make the extra pass. Pass up a good shot for a better shot.
Jaguars now with 4 threes on the night. It's been a good shooting half for them.
Yeah, they're taking better threes.
And they're taking better quality shots.
Exactly. Like that one, you got to shoot that one. I don't know where he's going. Shoot the corner 3. That's what happens.
And Noble, back-to-back buckets. He now has 5.
It's a good stretch here. They got to keep it going.
Jaguars increase to their largest lead, up 8. Noah off the dribble.
So he's not even looking to score.
Stinson
Good shot.
drills the 3.
He's not shy. You got to make him put it on the floor.
That's 2 threes for him. He now has 8. Down low to Wilson. Wilson using his size. Gets his rebound back.
There you
And
go,
the throw
Wilson.
down by the Oceanside product.
Oh, for that? That's
And
not
then they're going
much.
to call
Unless
a
he said
technical.
something. No fun.
They'll take that, though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Unless he said a magic word or something.
Let's see if we can see
He
it.
just looked at him. Like he didn't stand over him.
Let's see.
Like, come on.
Yeah. And it's another thing of saying something while backing up and saying something like you mentioned.
right.
And
It's
standing
not like
over
he
him.
walked over him or stood over him or pointed at him or even patted his head, which most guys do nowadays.
That's 2 free throws for Stinson. Stinson now at 10.
I always say the officials that call that never dunked on anybody.
They don't know the feeling, right?
Just saying. Or maybe they got dunked on a lot.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna say that. Maybe because they got dunked on too much, and they know what the feeling is like. It's their only way.
I guess.
The guys who are bullied make the worst referees, man.
dude,
You can always sniff them out
That's
too.
every walk of life.
Stinson had the step, kicks it near side.
That's a good find.
Luciano Cassini his first field goal.
Yeah, see, with Olympians at 3-ball, they're never out of the game. So you got to keep them off the 3-point line, like I mentioned earlier. That's a good pass.
Jartavius Jackson, the wide open look.
That's all right. You got to take that one.
Rebound Cassini. Baker, cross-court pass to Young. Near side to Hodge, passed up the look. Had Young open up.
Back in the corner, yeah.
Nice ball rotation from straight away.
Yeah.
Good ball movement.
But I think that's who they're okay with him taking the shot. It's Stinson Young in 12. They don't want shooting.
Vela guarded by Hodge. Dunn wants action. He has the size.
Got to roll.
Jartavius Jackson runs right into a defender. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, that would have been a good time for your jump stop and kick to the top for the open shot.
So Jaguars were up 8, and the Olympians' hot shooting has cut that down to 2 quickly.
It's that 3-ball.
Jaguars with 4 threes, Olympians with 4 threes. They shot 6 of 12 from beyond the arc in that first contest. And the Jaguars shot 5 of 23 from beyond the arc. Tough shooting night for the Jaguars. And Bala checks back in after a breather. Kevin Davis is going to have the tough job of guarding Mbala.
Yeah.
Mbala working down low. That's a strong take by Mbala.
That's tough.
They knew as soon as they saw Davis match up on him, they knew where they were going.
Yeah, when Mbala learns how to put his body into somebody and pivot, he's really going to be tough.
Ooh, nice look by Noble. Vela blocked by Mbala.
Yeah, so Mbala has the footwork down, and he's learning how to turn. But once he really learns how to use his body, he's going to be a problem.
Aiden Lockett sees the court for the first time today. 6-12 in the first half.
Swing it.
Dunn, spin move inside, hangs in the lane, tough shot.
Swing
Rebound
it.
Davis.
One more pass. No, too late.
Aiden Lockett off the dribble. Pull up off the back iron. Rebound Baker.
Yeah, Lockett's usually instant offense.
Young to the cup. Can't finish with the left.
Good idea, he just didn't finish.
Vela was looking for the pass, decides to pull up.
Yeah, he didn't get his feet set.
Rebound Baker. Tough pass in the corner. Brought in nicely by Hodge. And Bala down low.
Yeah, that's a mismatch. He just rushed it. There you go, Bandy.
Bandy open look. Nice effort by Lockett, unable to bring it in cleanly.
It's a good rhythm shot. He just missed it.
Stinson kicks to the corner. Loose ball. And Bala hits the floor. Davis hits the floor.
I like to see that. Both guys.
And we have a timeout on the floor. Looks like they're going to give the timeout to the Jaguars. That's an interesting call. It looked like a player from
quick.
each side.
Yeah, it was a quick timeout. It's a good. I think that's a good timeout, though. Unfortunately, we're in our mid-half
funk
that the Jaguars have a tendency to get into.
It seems like that 5 to 9, 4 to 9 just seems to.
Yeah, just I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just every game it tends to happen. But typically, they get it together and they close out the half well. So get a good set, run your offense, get back on top.
Damon Johnson leads all Jaguars scorers with 9. He has a 3. And on the other side, Steve Simpson has 10. He has a pair of 3s. Caleb Wilson started the game well. Half a dozen. 2 dunks. 5 blocks. Close to 5 rebounds as well. He's been that guy early.
Yeah, but when he's in there, they have to look for him. But he has to post up. They have to have the ball, move the ball, touch the paint, either get it into him or kick it out for the open shots. When they've done that, they've had good offense and rhythm threes.
Wilson's still on the bench. He's probably been about 4 or 5 minutes game time.
Yeah, and I think that maybe that timeout is to help with the rest so he can get back in as well.
We have 8 team fouls on the Jaguars, only 2 team fouls for the Olympians.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the Jaguars kind of push the ball a little bit more, try to get some early offense. Good.
Bandy cross-court pass. Lockett.
That's a block.
That's a block. Baker was falling to the floor before Lockett even got to him.
See, that was smart by Bandy. With the little hesitation dribble he did, he actually gave Lockett time to get to the corner and the proper angle to make the pass. Good.
DCH tried to move Mbala, and that's why he chuckled, because he didn't move at all.
Right.
The scoop shot by Hodge.
So that's a prime example. When Mbala learns how to use his body on the offensive end to get into people, I see him as being a
DCH
problem.
is not a small guy, 6'6".
Nah,
He moves guys down low.
No, he did not move him one bit.
No.
He bounced off.
Dunn turnaround jumper, and he'll have to line to shoot too.
Yeah, when Dunn spins, he's going to shoot.
Dunn was unable to convert on the three-point play earlier in the first half. Jaguars are 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and the Olympians 5 of 6. Low flat. And Dunn.
Oh, for 2.
Having a difficult time tonight from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's tough when your team's in a funk.
Stinson to the floor, finds Noor. Noor passes up the 3, and he'll have the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and so the Jaguars need to figure out that Noor is a hesitant three-point shooter. He's a slasher. He wants to put the ball down and get to the cup, because he's passed up several open shots.
Noor out of Kearney High School stands at 6'5". And he's talking about learning the game, and Mbala checked in late. And so that is a lane violation on Mbala. Coaches definitely got their work cut out for him, but on the other hand, it's a great product to work with.
Yes, but sometimes when guys don't know very much at all or anything, there are blank sheets, so you can actually teach them the proper way. You don't have to get rid of a bunch of bad habits.
Intercepted by Young, finds Noor under the basket, blocked by Davis. DCH in the open floor, and he's fouled.
So good. Get out in transition. Get some early easy buckets.
So that actually is a good point in that he didn't create any, he didn't learn any bad habits from high school coaches.
Right. So if you set the foundation properly, those guys usually learn the right way, and they learn more quickly. It's just sometimes if guys have done 1,000 reps of the wrong way, then you have to
tough to break that.
Yeah, it's tough to break that. And I think it's a little easier with the post player than a guard, because basketball's a sport you need to play.
Especially if you're a guard.
Yeah,
just because
the nuances and the spacing and facing the basket.
Yeah, point guard is a much more of a feel.
Yeah, you got to be like the quarterback
Right.
of the team.
Right.
And you're playing farther away from the basket, more in space.
Young down low to Mbala. Gets a defender in the air. Just a little too strong from point blank range.
Yeah, that was a good find, though.
Bandy, Lockett, open in the corner.
Yeah, that's Lockett's game.
Connects.
That's instant offense there.
Lockett, his first field goal. And Jaguars back with the lead. Up 2. North finds Hodge.
He has an interesting shot.
Yeah. Nice little hitch.
Sets a screen.
Bandy looking for the pass. Bandy knew what he was going to do the whole time right there.
Yeah, you could tell.
Just lost where he was at on the floor.
Yeah, Dunn could have set a back screen maybe, but it didn't work out that way.
Cassini checks back in for the Olympians. 2:40 and counting here in the first half. And Balla down low and gets caught up from under by Bandy. Bandy said and Balla pushed him.
He's just so strong. Everything with guys that strong feels like a push.
He pushed me with 2 hands. Like, no, he just used his backside.
Yeah.
Just pinned you under the cup. Let's see how Mbala's free throw shooting is. All right. He shoots 50% from the free throw line. He shoots better from the field than he does the free throw line. Explain that.
Because he's shooting layups and probably dunks.
It helps.
Ask Shaq, early Shaq.
Knowing that, I mean, do you almost foul him early?
I don't know. His shot doesn't look that bad. It's just kind of flat.
DCH near side to Dunn. Dunn lowers his shoulder. Can't get it to fall.
But that's what I mean. When Mbala learns how to do that, it's going to be a problem. So, see, he got good low post position. He didn't even dislodge him. He just turned and made the bucket. That's a big young man there.
Mbala with 3 field goals, all coming inside the paint. Ties it at 34. DCH off the dribble.
Good rebound.
Rebound by Davis.
Good move.
Lockett, the runner.
Oh.
Going the other way. Love the patience by Lockett. And Balla.
Yeah, I don't know if his feet were out, though, but.
It was close.
Yeah, it was very close.
Caleb Wilson checks back in. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to work with somebody like that. That has
You
all
talking
those.
about the referee?
No, Mbala. Like somebody with those with physical attributes that's a blank sheet.
I thought you were mentioning the conversation the referee was having with Shelley. A little back and forth. Because that's naturally gifted talent without anyone even coaching him at all.
Yeah, like you can't teach that body. Like,
can't teach speed, can't teach.
Yeah, just
Stinson, tough shot off the dribble.
Push it.
Lockett, one-on-one to Young, the reverse.
That's a goaltend. Yeah, definitely.
Nice move by Aiden Lockett right there. He now has 5. Jaguars back with the lead.
Yeah, I think this is a good team for Lockett. Like Lockett's game is conducive to playing against the Olympians. I don't think they have anyone that can keep him from getting to the bucket.
Trap right there, man. They let him go.
Trap.
That was a trap.
There you go. Yeah, I'd like to see more of this. To me, the Jaguars are better when they're more aggressive on defense.
Pull up from 16. Off the front iron, gets the shooter's roll.
Really friendly bounce there.
Isaiah Baker now has 5 off of 2 field goals. Ties it at 36. Vela, thought if he just kept it in his left, he had the...
Yeah, I think he could have pushed through that shoulder and finished with the left. Good idea, but didn't have the balance.
They could get a 2-for-1 if they shoot it quickly. doesn't seem like that's on their mind right now. Young gets it to Cassini. Good job by Wilson keeping his feet on the floor right there.
Not going for that pump fake. He's going to shoot.
Stinson inside.
I tell you, he's going to shoot.
Blocked by Dunn. Outlet to Lockett. Lockett can't get the scoop. The putback, no good.
He should have came down with that.
Ripped away by Davis. And the finish by KD, his first basket.
Stop the ball.
And now we'll end exciting first half action. Jaguars 38, Olympians 36. What was your take from partner?
That the Jaguars have a distinct advantage in certain areas. They need to stay with their identity, push the ball, play good defense, take good shots. It's a very winnable game.
And stick around, as I believe there's going to be a halftime show. It is sophomore night here at the Den. As you can see, people piling in. Nice crowd here tonight as well, partner, for the last home game.
Yeah, it's more than usual.
For a Wednesday.
And they've been playing pretty good, too. Yeah. So if you start winning and playing well, you get more people.
You know, I'm looking at the other games that we were a part of. 38-36. We didn't expect a lot coming into this game. Both of these teams on the outside looking in.
Right.
But that was a quality. I mean, good defense, good offense.
Yeah, they're evenly matched, and they have similar styles of play. But both teams have improved over the season as well. Right. You could see that. And not too many mental errors, but the Jaguars have to stop the live ball turnovers. They always get into trouble when they do that.
Stinson leads all scorers with 10. They also have Young with 5, Baker with 5. Hodge has 2 field goals for 4. And on the other side for the Jaguars, Johnson got it going early in that first half after the start. He has 9. Wilson has half a dozen. Lockett with 2 field goals. He has 5. Jaguars 4 threes. Mesa 4 threes. Mesa's winning it at the free throw line right now. They have 2, 4, 6, 8. They're 8 of 10 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and they're a little more.
Jaguars
for that is
2 of 6.
They're shooting threes, but they're also attacking the paint.
Yeah.
So again, for me, the Jaguars are better when they push the ball, have the ball, swing it quickly, and when the ball touches the paint.
And let's get it down and see if we could listen to Coach Shelley at half court. This is sophomore night here on the campus of Southwestern College. Second-year head coach Tyrone Shelley. And you know, I don't think the fans back at home could hear what they're saying on the floor, so we'll talk about we'll talk about them. Why not, right? Caleb Wilson, you know, earlier in the season had a tough time implementing his size, but it seems like as the season has gone along, he's done a much better job inside the paint on the offense and defensive side.
Yeah, you can tell his balance is a lot better,
right?
And he's more aware of where he's at on the court.
Got to get in the weight room, though.
Definitely got to get in the weight room. If you're going to play at the next level, those guys live in the weight room.
There were multiple times where it looked like he had the edge on the defender and just kind of got pushed off his spot.
Right.
But you talk about positivity. Caleb Wilson was that guy. And DCH, you talk about being mentally tough. Darren Carter-Hollinger is one of those guys, just an up-and-down season and just battling through injury. He was a guy that played at that next level.
Right, and he's versatile too. He can do multiple things. He has a well-rounded game.
Damon Johnson out of Serbia. You know, you talk about coming into United States and just learning not only the game but the culture as well. That can't be easy, and Damon Johnson has done a great job doing that.
Yeah, and it's not like he's coming from thousands of miles away. It's not like he's been in a similar culture or anything. So he's made a good adjustment. I wonder if he's planning what his plans are after here.
Johnson, I mean, you talk about living up to the night as a sophomore shooter guard. He leads all Jaguars scorers with 9, so he's played really well here tonight.
Let's get him some more open shots.
Kevin Davis, we talk about energy, guys. When you play, it doesn't matter who you're playing against, Kevin Davis is going to provide points.
Yeah, every team needs a guy like Kevin Davis.
Good team player, and obviously you could see,
Yeah, how he's endeared by his teammates.
Kevin Davis, 6'6" guy, right? 6 points, 6 rebounds. That's a solid guy you could take on any roster.
Well, he fills up every column, but it's also what you don't see in the box score that he brings to the team.
And Diego Munoz, we call him the shooter. Never hesitates from taking the open look or not the open look.
He's going to shoot.
Diego Munoz, a local product out of Otay Ranch. Sophomore shooting guard standing at 6'4". Kershawn Matthews, not a guy we talked about a lot, but
he tells his teammates like him.
Which in the end, right? It's basketball, but it's still life at the same time. And
well, I'm a firm believer that at the end of the day, the relationships are what matter most. And if you build strong relationships, your teams are more successful, and the young people you mentor typically do better in life. They're better sons, boyfriends, husbands, students, so on and so forth.
Quentin Vela, now kind of, you talk about a guy that just has progressed throughout the year and probably has become the strongest player on both sides of the ball for the Jaguars.
Yeah, he's very consistent.
And Jalen Bandy as well. That's another guy that, as the season has gone along, especially of late, back-to-back games with 20-plus points, shooting the ball with confidence.
Yeah, and Bandy's basketball IQ is pretty high.
I caught Vela after that Maricosta game, and, man, you could just tell he wanted it. He knew that was a big game for the Jaguars, not only for the program, but to possibly get in the playoffs.
Yes.
And you could tell he really took over these last couple games as the leader. And Jalen Bandy, it's nice to see him progress through the tail end of the season as well. Just playing with a lot more confidence.
Yeah, you can see from watching which guys started standing out as the leaders of the team.
Right.
Some vocally, some by their play. And those 3 you mentioned are leaders. Everybody has a role to play, and in every sport, I'm of the opinion you don't really pick the leaders. The leaders just kind of emerge. You can see who they might be or who you would like to be leaders, but the teams kind of decide on their own who the leaders are.
Well, partner, I'm going to take this time and thank you. I, unfortunately, have another game to go to after this. Scott Callen's going to be taking over the call. We're going to leave him unsupervised, but I know he will handle it well. Scott Callen came up to me during the off season and said, "You know what, Bo? If you need someone to come talk with, just to give you some energy, a guy that knows the game a little bit, has played it, but obviously your main sport's football." There's going to be a montage of you, Scott, and I've already put a few plays together of you just calling the game out. In that there was points where Jaguars were in transition, extra pass, and it was like you playing the game and them listening to you, and it always working out in their best interest.
Yeah, well, I've played organized basketball since kindergarten, and I was always a point guard. So I just kind of, and then I was a quarterback in Pop Warner, so I just kind of see the game. And the whole time when I'm here with you, I just kind of comment on what I see.
Yeah.
It's just 2 buddies watching a game.
Yeah, Scott also joined me on the football broadcast as well. Thankfully, the basketball program has been a little bit better than the football program, but football has a new coach, and it looks like things might turn around for them.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Like I've said it. I'm alumni here.
Yeah, I know it. I know it hurt you inside seeing that football program do what it did in this last season.
There's no excuse for this school to not always be competitive in football, location and facilities. And I'm gonna leave my comment at that. This school should always be this. The facilities here are better than a lot of D2 programs around the country.
Are you surprised we don't have any D2 programs in this area? With the amount of the student bodies and the amount of high schools we have.
Yeah, well, there was actually a talk at some point of turning one of these schools into an actual college instead of a junior college. I don't know the logistics of that or how that works, but I think it might be financial. You know, it costs a lot to be in California and in San Diego especially. A lot of the D2 programs are in, let's just say, places where there's not a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. I don't know the reason for that.
But I mean, it would definitely be beneficial.
Yeah, you think, you know, and there's so much talent in San Diego County
through all major sports: basketball, football, baseball, soccer.
Like most people who the younger generation doesn't know, like the All-Star games used to be for football back in my time was San Diego versus LA. And guess what? We won just about every year. And every year there's first and second round draft choices in those games. You know, and then with San Diego being a military town, there's always talent here. People sleep on every sport: basketball, football, baseball, soccer. Like,
we're going to take a quick break here. Stay with us on the Cali Photo Sports Network for more second half action. And thank you for staying with us here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Beaufort, Scott Catlin on the call. Jaguars up 38-36. Let's go through the scores from that first half. Leading all scorers, Steve Stinson with 10. Chanel and Bala has a half a dozen. Young and Baker each with 5. Hodge with 4. And Noor along with Cassini with 3. And on the other side, 10 players in the box score for the Jaguars. Leading all scorers for the Jags was Damon Johnson with 8. Wilson had a half a dozen. Lockett with 5. Davis, Vela, DCH, Dunn each with a bucket, and Bandy had 3.
Yeah, I don't. They definitely shared the ball. I don't think we'll see 10 players this half, though.
Johnson,
It's a good
turnaround
move.
jumper, rebound DCH.
See, this is where I like to see Wilson post up like he means it.
DCH, mid-range game, blocked by Noor. Gets it back,
Go.
and the finish.
Way to stick with it.
DCH first field goal, he has 4, extends the lead to 4. Stinson. On top to Noor. I like Wilson on Noor because that's not a shot.
Bro.
And Bala with the rebound. He wants it back.
Yeah.
Back to Noor.
See, he's hesitant.
Noor gets caught up in the air. Stinson, 15 on the clock. Young, well defended by Johnson. Hodge looking
Yep.
for Stinson.
He's
Baseline
gonna
drive
shoot.
cut off. Turnaround jumper. Weak side rebound Wilson. Nice defensive stand right there by the Jaguars.
Yeah, once Stinson puts his head down, he's going to shoot.
Johnson to Bandy in the corner. Bandy baseline drive. Ooh, had the shot.
Yeah.
Kicks it to DCH. Hit the top.
Yeah, it definitely hit the wire.
That was another situation right there where Bandy was looking for the pass, but he was actually left wide open on the reverse.
Yeah, for some, it's like the third time when he's driven baseline, he's already committed to throwing the cross-court pass or to the wing.
Which is oftentimes the right move, but
right, but you have to be able to just stop and shoot the reverse layup. Or
Cassini from straight away, short on the shot, long rebound. Another second chance opportunity. Cassini again, pump fakes.
good move. So you don't have to always block it, just that contest, all it took.
Bandy, he was held on the drive.
Good hesitation there.
Jaguars will be taking the ball out from under their basket. 24 seconds on the shot clock. And Bala is going to poke that one forward. Don't get caught under the basket.
Yeah, see, but you could tell that that's a good athlete to be able to do that.
Bandy, the open look.
That's Bandy's shot.
Drills the 3. Bandy with 2 threes on the night. He has 6.
Yeah, when he sets his feet, he's a good shooter.
Jaguars back up 5. Cassini gets Wilson out.
No angle for that shot. Fill the lane, push to the left. There you go.
Munoz, the scoop and score.
There, that's what I like to see. Early offense, get out and run.
Jaguars back up 7. Their largest lead was 9 in the first half.
Come back and help. Gotta help. Get it.
Download Mbala. Mbala's double. Cassini. Mbala on the box.
Good block. Double dribble.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just got a little lost there.
I thought he got away with it at first,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a double dribble.
Little indecisive right there. It's like,
Yes.
wasn't sure if he wanted to take off or give it up. as Baker and Elijah Thomas check back in.
They got to keep it going here. I'm surprised they took Young out. They seem to have better flow to their offense when he's in there.
And Balla down low. Blocked from behind by Wilson.
Yeah, see, that's the learning curve. He didn't get the angle. He didn't get into him. He didn't dislodge him, and he didn't have the angle to protect the ball.
Quentin Vela back in tonight's game. He's going to replace Diego Munoz. He heads to the bench with 5.
I think that's a good substitution with the group that's in.
One-on-one, Norrin Wilson. Yeah, no spacing right there. Trying to
he's
get
too
it down
close.
to Balla.
Swing. See.
Stinson with the jab, loses the dribble. Ooh.
Yes. I don't know. Stinson was looking to score, but he should have.
Let's get some help on that, referee. Near side referee, what are we looking at?
Yeah, that was out on him. But Stinson should have kicked the ball to the corner for the open 3. Again.
9 on the shot clock, and Balla's going to go up strong. Weak side rebound, Wilson.
Nothing there. Pull it out. Look for the trailer.
Good defense by Baker. Johnson was still open. Nice hustle by Wilson to get back in that.
Yeah, that was a ill-advised pass that led to the run out.
You talk about an Achilles heel for any team, but that's been it for the Jaguars this year, those live ball turnovers.
The live ball turnovers. That's number one Achilles heel problem for them has been that.
And then Balla gets called with the lane violation again. Because it's not only the turnover, but it's where the ball was turned over, leading to easy points the other way.
Yeah, and it gets the other team gets numbers. So they're probably going to finish, or they're going to get fouled, or both. And then you can't match up properly, even if you do stop the ball.
The long
Look
pass. Yeah, Coach Shelley a little frustrated right there.
Yeah, this has been the pattern though. They'll go on a stretch, get up 8-10, and have a chance to put a team really against it and have a lull.
Rebound DCH. Jaguars have the numbers.
No, that's a bad pass. He's going to shoot.
Stinson finishes with the left.
And Wilson is injured.
Yeah, Wilson's ankle got rolled up on that fast break.
Yeah, everything about that was a disaster.
Got to come off the floor, don't you?
There's not a high percentage of guys at any level that can throw a good pass off the dribble with one hand.
Well, there's so much that goes into it, right? Like the spacing, the timing.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to do a bounce pass. I mean, I myself could, yes, but it's not the easiest thing to do, and not a lot of people can do it.
That angle on that last one from Carter Hollinger.
Yeah, but that's the difference between. Let me finish that. Between a point guard that's used to playing and throwing the ball that distance and those angles than a wing or a post player trying to do it.
Baker off the dribble. Nice finish with the left.
Yeah, that was a good solid move there.
Cross over the defender, and Baker gets back on defense. Tries to save it, throws it to Vela.
See again.
Bandy, well contended. Long rebound. No push either.
Yeah, probably because of a loose ball. Didn't want to call that. But this is a prime example. So there's a difference between playing with pace than being a little out of control. So right now the Jaguars are a little too sped up. They need to calm down, regain their composure.
Jaguars up 4.
And we have Anua, first time he's seen action, right?
Yeah, Julian Soares into the game for the first time tonight.
It's interesting.
6'3", small forward.
Interesting time for.
Noor off the box, too easy.
So I got to be honest. I don't like this lineup for the Jaguars when they're a little discombobulated. They need a group that's going to settle them down.
Soares, nice look down low to DCH. Can't finish.
Got to be something there. A lot of contact.
Mesa can tie or take the lead. And ball offensive rebound on the putback. Timeout time.
Call a timeout, man.
Ties it at 47. Well, partner, this is where I leave you, my friend. For anyone that doesn't know Scott Catlin is about as good as a man as you can get in sports.
Appreciate that.
And, you know, a lot of people give him a bad rap, but a lot of those people deserve that. And I want to let the folks back home know that you're all right with me, Scott Catlin.
Well, hey, I put it this way. The people that don't like me are people I wouldn't want to like me, so I'm all good with it.
For all the fans back at home that have followed us through the season, we appreciate your viewership and time. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast of Scott and I. And Scott, if I'm wrong, you're 5-1 on this season, looking to go 6-1.
Yeah, we only lost by 1 point, so.
We're gonna have to talk to AD Ron Valenzuela next season, get you on all the broadcasts, and see if the Jaguars can go the season undefeated. But
yeah,
that's gonna be a tough task.
They gotta pull this one out, though.
Jaguars 47, Olympians 47. I'm out. Scott Catlin, you're on the call, man.
All right, I'll take it home. Drive safely.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay, I'm flying solo, everybody. Jaguars need to settle down here. Okay, plenty of time to get into a set. Okay, good take. Just got to finish. Light to the Olympians. So that's a good move and take by Swerves, but when you haven't played and you just enter the game, sometimes your timing's off a little bit. Everyone else is up to speed. Ball is good hands. Vela's definitely the best on-ball defender the Jaguars have. Spacing's not good here. Got bailed out there. I wonder how long Coach Shelley's going to stay with this lineup. He has... Defensively, they're solid, but offensively, it's a group of slashers. So I don't know how good the spacing is going to be. Getting a little lucky here. We're kind of forcing things. Olympian fans are not happy with those calls, but they are fouls. Yeah, he got him on the body. Yeah, that's a good call there. Davis going to the line for two. Tie score 47-47. Jaguars really been struggling from the foul line. Second chance here. Oh no. Postman's calling for it. Oh, that's a good find there. Push, push. A little bit out of control. Got to stop the ball here. You know he's going to shoot. That's a jump ball. Good help by Wilson. So I think Coach Shelley's figured out. So locking in the game, I think he wants a little more offense on the floor. A little surprised he took Vela out, but definitely think he wants a little more offense and a little better spacing on the floor. Stop the ball. Another live ball turnover. That's a good move. Oh, we have another injury. Olympian down. So with that bucket, the Olympians have taken a 2-point lead. Young man being helped off the floor. I'm working without a roster here, so I'm going to be saying numbers as opposed to names for the most part. Some I remember, but others I don't. And out of respect to the Olympians, I'll do the same for the Jaguars. Jaguars have been in a drought. They really need a quality offensive possession and bucket here. That's what he does. That's a good take there. Okay. Lockett trying to complete the three-point play. Stinson bringing the ball up. On-ball pressure by Dunn. Olympians getting into their offense now. Young with the ball in the corner. Back to him. Young shoots the three. And that's his game. Where Young lacks in stature, he makes up for in his skill, court awareness, and savvy. Olympians up by 2. Out of bounds to the Jaguars. Jaguars getting the ball in. Postman calling for it. Still. Ball's on the floor, out of bounds to the Jaguars. Jaguars taken out on the far wing. Getting up some moisture on the court at the moment. Oh, ball tipped away, stays with the Jaguars. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to get into something fairly quickly. Having trouble getting it in, gets it into Wilson. Locker with the pass, and that's going to be a charge. Unless he's overruled by the outside official. Yeah, it looks like the outside official had a block. Official under the basket called a charge, and they went with the charge. Coach Shelley getting an explanation. I would want one too under the circumstances. Olympians get the ball in. Picking up half court. Three. Rebound Jaguars. Got to push, got to push. Lockett with it on the wing. Oh, cross court was open. That's his game. 3-pointer by Lockett. Rebound by Dunn. Put back. Jaguars tie it up. Jaguars in man defense. Young baseline. That's a good move. But still, Jaguars have numbers if they go. Done with the take. Oh, he missed the shot. Olympians pushing. Resetting the offense here. 17 on the shot clock. Postman calling for it. Good position. Finishes. Olympians go up by 2. Lockett uses the pick. Kind of forced the shot, but he did get fouled. Going to the line for 2. Lockett makes the first. Substitutions. DCH comes in for Davis. Second shot. Makes them both. We got a tie score again. Jaguars picking up full court. On ball pressure. Stinson to the basket. Good take. Oh, he just missed the layup. Bandy up top. Coach calling out play. Swings it to the wing. A three-pointer off. Olympians have numbers if they go. He's going to shoot. Stinson with the transition three. Another live ball turnover. Olympians reset. And we got timeout, Olympians. With 7:57 left to go, Olympians 57, Jaguars 54. They'll have 20 seconds on the shot clock after the timeout. Been a little bit sloppier the second half. Olympians seem to be imposing their will a little bit more, and they have the Jaguars a little bit off kilter and discombobulated. Both teams really need to lock in down the stretch. Just no wholesale changes for either team. Olympians get the ball in. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Jaguars playing man-to-man. Looked like he shuffled his feet there. Foul line shot. Jaguars have numbers if they go. Gonna shoot. Three-pointer by Lockett. Oh, just off. Good shot, though. Jaguars crowd calling for defense. Stinson with another three. Doesn't get the bounce. Oh. Offensive boards. Not sure about the foul there, but his hands weren't vertical, so maybe that's why they called it. Might not be a bad foul, though. He struggled at the foul line. Yeah, I don't know. Not much there. Not much there. Makes the first. Got a 4-point game now. 2 possessions. Second shot forthcoming. Substitution. Bandy coming out. Makes them both. 5-point lead, 59-54. Full court pressure by the Olympians. Jaguars get into the offensive set. He's got a shooter in the corner. Good pass. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's a bad call. It's a bad call. He might get overruled by another official. Yeah, he got overruled. Okay, it took him a while, but they made the correct call. Outside official helped him out. Olympians aren't happy about that, but that was the right call. Took them a while, but they got it right. And it's going to result in free throws as a bonus. Gotta love that passion. First shot good. First of the 1-and-1. Gets the second shot now. Got still 2-possession game, 59-55. Missed the second. Oh, that was over the rim. That was goaltending. They missed that. That was definitely goaltending. The ball was still in the cylinder. Olympians with the ball, 4. Good take. Locker with the ball, passes up to the top. Foul line shot. Good rebound, Wilson. Should go right back up with it. Good pass. Good pass, good finish. Looks like we're going to go down the wire here, folks. 6 minutes left. Young with the ball. Postman calling for it. If he kicked it right back out, he had open 3, but he didn't see. Good idea by Lockett, but he didn't have full control before he touched out of bounds and trying to call a timeout. I'm surprised they didn't reset the shot clock. In my opinion, he had possession. They should have reset the shot clock, but officials felt otherwise. 9 seconds for the Olympians to get a shot up. Short time. Good move. Good block by Wilson. Very good help defense. Drive to the basket, and they're going to get a block. So Jaguars being much more aggressive, putting the onus on the officials, and now they're starting to get the calls. Officials usually favor the team that is the aggressor. Got timeout here. 5:24 remaining. 61-57 Olympians with the lead. Jaguars going to the foul line for 2. Officials calling both teams out, ready to go. Jaguars to the foul line for 2. First shot coming up. Cuts the deficit. 61-58. Second shot good as well. We have a 2-point game. Looks like the Jaguars are dropping back, picking up a half court this time. Stinson calling the shots for the Olympians. A lot of dribbling. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Getting low on time here. Stinson's going to have to go. Foul line shot, partially blocked. Good defense by the Jaguars there. Three-pointer for the lead, no good. Rebound Olympians. Dangerous pass. Good position there. Got fouled low. Two shots here. He shot his last two confidently and made both. Gets a little tougher as you get closer to the end of the game, though. First shot good. He's shooting with confidence now. Substitution, Vela in. I would expect Vela to be picking up Stinson full court. Second shot missed. Long rebound. Jaguars recover. Deflected out of bounds. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball to Vela on perimeter. Drives to the bucket. Got a body foul. Back to the foul line for two. Jaguars been living at the foul line in the second half. They need to keep attacking the rim. Got full timeout, Olympians. After the timeout, Vela will be heading to the line for two with the opportunity to cut the deficit to one. Too bad we don't have a microphone so we could hear what those officials are talking about. I can't help but wonder if it's something about the game or if they're talking about their plans for afterwards. Calling them out, ready to go. Vela was the first of two. Rolls out. Second shot forthcoming with the chance to cut the deficit to two. Makes the second. Brings the score to 62-60 Olympians. Jaguars picking up full court now. I am surprised Vela's not on Stinson. Corner three. 3 seconds in the lane, they didn't call it. Had to be 3 seconds in the lane. Missed shot. Rebound Jaguars. Chance to tie or take the lead with the three. With the Euro, gets bailed out. Yeah, Vela forced the contact there, but the defender was moving. Olympians fans not happy, but that was the correct call. First free throw good. Chance to tie here. And it's good. Tie game. 3:42 remaining. Tie score. Olympians with the ball. Got him with the reach. 16 foul. Both teams will be at the foul line from here on out. Olympians bring the ball in. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Stinson penetrates, pulls it back out. Entry pass, off the hands. Ball out of bounds to the Jaguars. Chance to take the lead here. Vela penetrates. He got caught thinking about passing and didn't concentrate on the shot. Now the Olympians want to retake the lead. A lot of dribbling here, not much ball movement. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Gonna shoot that for sure. Long rebound. Jaguars pushing, lock it to the basket. Euro step, left hand. Got to use the backboard there. Young comes the other way. Oh, good block. Oh. The trail official called a foul. Not the official under the basket. I wonder what he saw there. Oh, no, you can't call that. That's not your call. You got official right there. There's literally an official with a good angle, less than 10 feet away from that one, and the official that was at half court made the call. He made it emphatically, but I'm going to have to disagree with that one. Young with the first of two. It's good, takes the lead. Olympians with a 1-point lead. Second shot for Young is good as well. Young's a very savvy player. I like Young. Vela got trapped, was forced to call a timeout. Looks like Coach Shelley is still asking for an explanation from that official why he made that last call. Jaguars will still have 26 seconds on the shot clock when the ball is put into play. 2:42 remaining. Olympians 64, Jaguars 62. Both teams hoping to win, end the regular season with the win. For the most part, it's been a fairly clean game, but going down the stretch, it's really incumbent upon both teams to play smart and take care of the ball. Lockett streaks out. Pass back to Davis. Oh, Davis with the bucket and one. Good strong move by Davis. Good find by Lockett. Good move by Davis. Chance for the conventional three-point play. If he makes the free throw, could give the Jaguars a lead on a great play. This type of play can give you momentum too. And the free throw's good. Jaguars take the lead. 2:39 remaining. Stinson brings it up. 20 seconds remaining. He's looking to score. Kind of forced it. Fortunate to get the ball back. You definitely can tell when Stinson's looking to get to the bucket. Wilson comes in for Davis. Good minutes for Davis. Kind of surprised he took him out. Oh, good position. Just didn't finish. Lockett pulls it out. A little too much dribbling here. Good find, though. You got to shoot that. Short. Wilson with the rebound. Second chance. Jaguars reset the offense. Plenty of time here. 15 seconds. Get into it now. Penetrated. Good shot. And he's good. Gives the Jaguars a 3-point lead. Yeah, Vela with the reach. Got him a little bit with the body. Maybe should have went with the other hand there. It's going to put Stinson on the line. Stinson heads to the line with a chance to cut the deficit to 1. First of the 1-1 is good. 67-65 Jaguars. Minute 28 remaining. Second shot good as well. DCH asking for help. Timeout. It's a good timeout by Coach Shelley there. Not sure how many he has remaining. Oh, 2 timeouts remaining, yeah. Going down to the wire, folks. Officials are ready to go. Doesn't look like we have any lineup changes. Jaguars would take it out full court. Olympians extending the defense, looking to trap here, I think. You need to get over. Here comes the trap. Good ball movement there. Nowhere to go there. That's an ill-advised pass. Fortunate, very fortunate to get it back. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get into some here. 9 seconds. 7, 6. Lockett with the 3. Off shot. Good hustle by DCH, but Olympians get possession with the chance to take the lead. Stinson with the short jumper. Short. We got a man, a free ahead of the pack. Follow dunk by Wilson, but they called the foul on the breakout. Lockett's going to go to the line to shoot 2 with the chance to extend the lead to 3. And we have another timeout, Olympians. Jaguars are probably happy that it's Lockett going to the foul line. He's been pretty solid all season, especially in crunch time. One game he made 10 stretch over the course of the end of the game and overtime. 10 straight, excuse me. These are games you have to pull out if you want your program to grow and go to that next level. Both coaches are probably telling the guys to stay focused. Obviously, they're setting their offenses and defenses up, but they're really telling them stay focused, stay in the moment. Officials calling everybody out. Lockett to shoot 2. First one good. Second shot good. Jaguars up by 3. Got to play good, solid defense here. Don't give up an open 3. No fouls. Got to make your team earn every bucket from here on out. Stinson got a little deep. He picked up his dribble. Kicks it back out to Young. Young with the good move. Scoop shot. Missed it. Rebound. Going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Olympians. Going to have 11 seconds on the shot clock. Got to play good defense here. Not sure what the officials are checking on here. Oh, maybe they're checking on shot clock. Yes, the shot clock had 11 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, he missed the layup. Oh, interesting. I don't know about that. It might have actually been goaltending, but so he did call the goaltending. I thought he called a foul, but that probably was goaltending. Ball touched the glass first. Vela picked up his dribble. Dangerous. They don't need a shot here. They can run the clock out. They have to foul. Lockett going back to the line. 14.6 seconds. Gonna be shooting 2 crucial free throws here. If he makes them both, it's gonna put a lot of pressure on the Olympians. First shot good. So this is the big one here. Second shot good, 3-point game. No timeout by the Olympians. 12. Good on-ball pressure. Oh! Vela, the Jaguars' best on-ball defender, causes the turnover. Olympians are going to have to play the foul game here. Coach Shelley subbing in Bandy. Wants to get his good free throw shooters on the floor. Good free throw shooters and ball handlers. Gets the ball in to Lockett. They take the foul. Lockett has an opportunity to really, really make it difficult for the Olympians. Going to be shooting 2. If he makes 1, it becomes a 2-possession game. Just as expected, Lockett is money down the stretch at the free throw line. Makes them both. Just no fouls here. No fouls here. Make them use time. Oh, he stepped out, and that's going to do it. Young steps out of bounds. Jaguars get the ball back. 4.6 seconds remaining. On their way to closing out the regular season with the victory. Just going to dribble it out here. The Jaguars in the regular season with the hard-fought 73-68 victory over the Olympians from Mesa College. This is Scott Catlin sitting in for my good buddy Bo Fertig on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Good victory for the Jaguars to end the season, and we're out.